Founded in 2016 by Miranda Oben, German-based engineer, the Returnees Project Inc. is Africa's premier network. Founded in 2016 by Miranda Oben, German-based engineer, the Returnees Project Inc. is Africa's premier networking arena, linking its diaspora to their respective countries with the sole purpose of promoting the exchange of mutual and valuable resources for socio-economic growth. From assisting the diaspora to relocating back home to mentoring and creating a global network, helping employees meet employers, the platform has grown exceedingly to become the main hub for entrepreneurs and visionaries with products and services worldwide. For more information, visit thereturnees54.com or call +237 699 989474. At the Returnees, dreams do come true. Be an inspiration.
Fondée en 2016 par Miranda Oben, ingénieure basée en Allemagne, The Returnees Project Inc. est la première arène de réseautage d'Afrique, reliant sa diaspora à leurs pays respectifs dans le seul but de promouvoir l'échange de ressources mutuelles et précieuses pour la croissance socio-économique. De l'aide à la diaspora à la réintégration dans son pays d'origine, en passant par le mentorat et la création de réseaux mondiaux en aidant les employés à rencontrer des employeurs, la plateforme s'est considérablement développée pour devenir le centre principal des entrepreneurs et des visionnaires avec des produits et des services dans le monde entier. Pour plus d'informations, visitez thereturnees54.com ou appelez le +237 699 98 94 74. At the Returnees, dreams do come true. Be an inspiration.
Founded in 2016 by Miranda Oben, German-based engineer, the Returnees Project Inc. is Africa's premier networking arena, linking its diaspora to their respective countries with the sole purpose of promoting the exchange of mutual and valuable resources for socio-economic growth. From assisting the diaspora to relocating back home to mentoring and creating a global network, helping employees meet employers, the platform has grown exceedingly to become the main hub for entrepreneurs and visionaries with products and services worldwide. For more information, visit thereturnees54.com or call +237 699 989474. At the Returnees, dreams do come true. Be an inspiration.
Fondée en 2016 par Miranda Oben, ingénieure basée en Allemagne, The Returnees Project Inc. est la première arène de réseautage d'Afrique, reliant sa diaspora à leurs pays respectifs dans le seul but de promouvoir l'échange de ressources mutuelles et précieuses pour la croissance socio-économique. De l'aide à la diaspora à la réintégration dans son pays d'origine, en passant par le mentorat et la création de réseaux mondiaux en aidant les employés.
Hi everyone, good evening, good afternoon, good morning from wherever you are watching from. Welcome to the last episode, you heard me right, the last episode of the season 3 of the Returnees Project show. It's been a fantastic season so far, and as like we said, we have this Sundays where we have every Sunday it's been 3 guests presenting their project, but today due to technicalities and some issues unknown, we will only have 1 guest today. But that notwithstanding, we are still here for you. And so I myself, my co-moderators and fellow jury, we are so excited to be here today with you, our viewers at home. And of course, it's been a fantastic season. Like I said before, I've been so excited. I'm so excited. Well, like they said, everything that has a beginning has an end. And I feel so sad that it's coming to an end. Well, that's the way it is, you know. So thank you very much for your participation so far, for your love so far, for the your attention, everything you've been doing. Thank you. It's been wonderful having you around. And I would say that I myself, I didn't expect the kind of response that we got from you. So thank you. Without you, we wouldn't have been able to do it. So just like usual, um, today's candidate is going to be interviewed. Of course, you can share the video, like, comment, tell us why you like the program, what you like about the program, and of course, the previous candidates, of course, you can still elect them. The election process is going on while with the jury, doubling, as usual, the presenter and member of the jury. So while we are selecting, while we are making our plans, your own plans will also be put into consideration. So the election process is still going on. And I think at the end of the week, we will let you know who the winner is. Thank you so much. And of course, a great thanks to our partners, the Diamond partners, our normal partners. Every one of you have been fantastic so far. We love you all. Thank you for your support. Without you, it wouldn't have been possible. And for those of you at home who want to partner with us, who want to be a part of this fantastic program, please get in touch with us. You can get in touch with us on www.thereturnees54.com or here on Facebook Live. You can go into our Facebook page. Anyhow, you can get in touch with us. We are happy to talk to you. During the week, we are still there. Despite the Sundays, after Sundays, we are there. You can send us messages. You can apply. You can join us. You can tell us how you want to work with us. We are always open for your suggestions. And of course, you can also suggest, what do you think that we can do better? What have we done better? What have we done well so far? What haven't we done well? We are open to criticism. So please kindly leave your comments, kindly get in touch with us. Let's know what you think we can do. How can we work together? Like we said, we always say, the Returnees Project, the Returnees Inc. is a platform where the Africans in the diaspora and the Africans back home and all of us are friends of Africa, where we come together, we synergize, we connect, and we produce results to help ourselves. So thank you very much. Without much ado, I will read today's quiz as usual for the first time, and during the program, it will be posted in the link in the comment section. And of course, all these onion ladunets, we read it over and over again. And the winner will get cash prizes as usual. You know, for the past how many Sundays we've been having, people have been taking home prizes every Sunday. So you can invite your people to join us. So, like I said, today's quiz. Okay. So, 1 minute, 1 second. So, as usual, the first thing we want you to do to win the cash prize, you have to like, comment, and share this video, this live video that you're watching now. Like, share, and comment. And now we start with the proper questioning, which is number 2, assignment number 2. How many episodes of the Returning Season 3 has been broadcasted thus far? How many Sundays, you know? How many episodes? If you've been following from the beginning, I think you should be able to answer that very, very easy. How many episodes of the Returnees Show Season 3 has been broadcasted so far? That is number 2. Number 3, during which season of the Returnees Show was the former CNN anchor journalist Aisha Sase interviewed? Number 3 again. During which season of the Returnees Show was the former CNN anchor journalist Aisha Sase was interviewed? Number 4. Name 3 partners of the Returnees Project Inc. That's why I deliberately didn't call their names so that you go and do your findings. Okay? So name 3 partners of the Returnees Project Inc. If you've been following us, you will know the partners. They are very easy to know. And if you stay tuned, you will see the partners who will show their videos. So that's also a link for you, a hint. I shouldn't be telling you that, but I just want to make it easy because last week nobody won, and I want somebody to win today, you know? So, and number 4. Okay, number 4 again. I would say name 3 partners of the Returnees Project Inc. And number 5, as usual, tag 3 friends, tag family, friends, Anybody you think that should benefit from this, from what we are doing, from the prizes, tag them and let them also come and benefit from these prizes and what we are doing here, from the offers we have, from the prize to the prizes. So, without much ado, I will hand over to Oni. Okay, she's back. Alice. Good evening, Alice. Yeah, how are you?
Good evening. Good evening, Lily. It's a pleasure having you as always. But this Sunday we have awesome people connecting. We have DJ Kamga who says hello to all. We have Abomo Alma as always. We have Crystal Khan. We have Gilcom all the way from Luxembourg. We have so many people connecting this Sunday. We have Eunice Camdon. We have Sharon Bon. Hello
Mhm.
all. It's a pleasure having you guys. Like we are really happy. This is one birth, not the last Sunday, but it's among the last Sunday that will mark the end of season 3 Returnees Show, guys. We've missed you. In fact, we've enjoyed every moment spent with you. Lily said it all. Do not forget, like, write down the name of your favorite candidate this part. Of course, help us by maybe saying the reason why you think that's the best candidate. It will really help us out. The decision about who is the winner doesn't only come from us, but also from you. You need to also tell us who is the winner. The people's choice, as you always say, the people's choice. We have a choice, and the people's choice. It's not we that have the choice, it's the jury. Okay, don't say we like you. We know. I am just the host, the co-host. I mean, because the main host for this evening is, of course, for this season is our CSTV journalist, our beautiful and marvelous Oni Ladonet. Hello, Oni. Good evening.
I just noticed my mic was muted. Oh Jesus. Okay, good evening. Good evening to you, Lily. Good evening to you, Alice, Michelle. Like you said, it's not the last. But obviously, today we're going to be interviewing the last candidate for this season. And we promised we're going to bring to you guys 3 candidates every Sunday. But unfortunately, some could not make it due to some issues beyond their control. But those that we brought to you, you have seen their projects. And we're going to have the finals very soon. So you could talk about them. Oh, thank you so much, Eunice Candle. Sorry, I could not really let that comment slide. Thank you so much, Eunice, and thank you so much for connecting. Etienne Nakulma, also thank you so much for connecting from Burkina Faso. Thank you so much. You've really been a great support to me, and I thank you so much. Okay, now, like I was saying, today we're going to interview our last candidate for the Young Entrepreneurs Cash Prize. She's the only candidate. We promise we're going to bring to you guys 3 candidates every Sunday. But things they say man plans and God disposes, right? So there are some things that happened and these candidates could not connect all 24 of them. But the candidate we're going to interview today is going to be our 18th candidate for this season. And now, the most amazing thing about this candidate is she's the only candidate out of Cameroon. She's the first candidate we're getting out of Cameroon, right? She's from Nigeria. Yeah, the candidate I'm talking about, she's from Nigeria. And let's say from next season, we're going to have candidates not just in Cameroon, in Nigeria. In fact, all over Africa, we're going to have candidates all over Africa. So now, one beautiful thing about these candidates today is she's from Nigeria. You've been meeting all Cameroonian people. And Cameroon is not the only country that has talent. I mean, so I'll bring another person today, and she's from Nigeria, and her work will wow you all. Like, if you want to find out about this candidates, then you need to stick around and watch this show. I mean, you don't want to miss, do you? Like Lily and Alice mentioned earlier, you could send in your questions. And since we're rounding up, I want you to also tell us the candidates that has really impressed you throughout this, throughout the show. The candidate whose project has really touched you, and that candidate which you think stood out for you throughout the show. That is going to help in the selection process as well. You come and you watch. Let's say you watch and you're commenting one person, one person, one person. It helps that person because it makes us know that you have been watching and you're supporting this candidate. So as a family member, a friend, or just an ordinary viewer, you should comment the name of the candidate that's impressed you so far. Remember to do that on the comment section. And you can also send in some questions for this candidate, and we're going to ask them this question. Right, Alice?
Yes, Oni. Here am I.
Yeah, so we're going to ask the candidate this question. Before we start with our first candidate today, our first and lone candidate for today, I want us to take an ad from our prestige partner, Sell Now Marketing.
Fondé en 2015 par Simple Ndago, ingénieur basé en Allemagne, Sell Now Marketing est spécialisé dans le placement des produits et le développement des marques. Dès le début de ses activités en 2015, Sell Now Marketing a choisi le secteur de l'énergie comme chemin de bataille. À ce titre, la structure conseille les ménages et les entreprises dans la réduction des coûts énergétiques ainsi que l'utilisation efficiente de l'énergie. Sell Now Marketing, dans son expansion, s'est lancé depuis 2016 dans le développement des marques, la promotion événementielle et le placement des produits en créant des lignes de vente innovatives et la formation du personnel sur les techniques de vente. Sell Now Marketing est aussi engagé au Cameroun avec d'autres ingénieurs camerounais de la VKI sur le projet de la décentralisation de l'énergie. Pour plus d'informations, visitez sa page Facebook Sell Now Marketing.
That was a beautiful voice from our country manager, Christek Asek-Swele. And so if you need an ad, we could do that for you. Just get in contact with us, and we're going to get in contact with our country manager that is going to produce a beautiful ad. I mean, she will sell out your product and people are going to rush it. You know, they rush your product. Like that man said, now them they rush us. So people will rush your product. So get to us for this beautiful ad. Now, like I said, we have one candidate, and she's a lady, girl power today. She's a very beautiful lady. We have her, and like I mentioned earlier, she's from Nigeria, so she's a lone candidate from Nigeria, and the only candidate out of Cameroon. I guess that's why Lily has been smiling so much this you're smiling too much this episode, Lily. What's happening? Is it because she's from Nigeria, Lily?
I've always been smiling. Who wouldn't, I felt like, I was so happy when I was going through the candidate list. I saw that, oh, there's a Nigerian candidate. And I was like, okay.
Okay.
We used to say that Nigeriano, they carry last. So,
Okay, Lily, I see. Okay, so before we get to talk to our candidate today, I want to really give you guys updates. My co-host Alice Michelle is the one handling the technical side today. I mean, she's so versatile; she can do anything, right? So, Alice, please, could you play us the video for our candidates today? While we are waiting for Alice to come on board, thank you so much, all of you. And I saw that one person was asking what is question number 4. You should go on the comment section and you're going to see all the quiz questions for today. Go on the comment section and you see all the quiz questions for today and get to work, answer them early, and stand a chance to win amazing prizes. So Alice, please, thank God you're back. Please, could you play us a video for our candidate of today?
Oni, would you mind repeating?
Okay, I said, could you please play us a video for the candidate today? I don't even want to call her name because I want you guys to chill and wait for her. So you could go on the comment section, comment the candidate you love, comment the candidate whose project has stood out for you, and we're going to see all the comments. We read through all these comments and we know the candidate you're talking about. So comment their project. Sometimes you guys just get, let's say, a candidate's project, you just love a candidate's project but cannot really call their name. So I want to please mention you could mention their project and also know who you're talking about. So talk about these people, what you love about them, and how much show your support for these candidates. So Alice Michelle, is the video ready? Alice?
My name is Chioma Jesita. I am the founder and CEO of Sujet Creative World. Sujet Creative World is an indigenous brand that makes predominantly quality bags, footwear, and other accessories with African swag. As of 2014, Nigeria imports over 20 million pairs of footwear and bags annually. Despite the local capacity to serve the existing market, this situation continues to weaken the naira, reduce internally generated revenue for the Nigerian government. In addition, a visit to an average woman closet shows huge volume of bags and footwear that are no longer in use. These bags and footwear end up being thrown away, leading to increase in waste in the environment. Annually, over 10 million bags and footwear are disposed in Nigeria. This is an individual survey in 2019. As a solution, we make unique bag and footwear which has African touch, that are superior quality and fashionable for a long period of time. Through our Pay with Your Old Bag and Footwear scheme, we're able to encourage our customers to give us their old bags and footwear they are no longer using, in exchange for new ones we made of at least 30% of the original price. These bags collected are redesigned to new products that remain fashionable for a long period of time. This strategy has helped to reduce waste and also reduces the ratio of individual income spent on bag and footwear. The Nigerian bag and footwear industry is worth over $10 billion. From this figure, we target market share of 10%. So far, we have served 3,000 customers. We have also undertaken the training of women and children on how to make bag and footwear. Our training program has produced 60 graduates, of which 35 of them are actively in business. We have also trained 300 kids from different primary schools in Abuja. By 2022, we plan to serve 15,000 customers and also train over 10,000 women and children. Thank you for this great opportunity.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That was our candidate for today. And you heard all that she said. You heard her project, what she's been doing so far. So good evening to you, Chioma. How are you doing? How are you doing, Chioma? I don't know if I'm the only one not getting what she's saying.
No, we are not getting Chioma. You're not getting her at all.
I think her mic is muted.
But when she was speaking, the mic was unmuted. I don't know what's happening. So, Chioma, could you speak now? Is there any way you could unmute her mic okay, now Chioma, your mic is unmuted. Could you speak? There's still an issue, Chioma. We still can't get you. Sorry, let's say try removing your earphone. Let's see. The earpiece, please. Now unmute the mic. Let's see.
No, we are not getting her.
We cannot hear you, Chioma. What is really happening? Oh, we're having a really problem with Chioma. I don't know what's really happening from her side. We're hoping it gets really well. It gets fixed very soon so we could hear her, let her talk about her project, because I mean it's a time for her to shine, and network should not be an issue or problems from her phone or the location. Chioma, we're going to try this, right? I see your mic is always muted. Now, when you unmute the mic, I still don't hear what you're saying. Now it's like the mic is muted. Could you unmute the mic again? Shoma, your mic is still mute. Okay.
Maybe she remove the earpiece. Let's connect the earpiece. Maybe it's better that way.
She did that before. And,
She did remove the earpiece, but I don't know what's happening.
Well, maybe she should please Chioma, log out and log in again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Chioma, you could log out and log in again. Let's see.
And then
but why you could log out and log in again, Chioma, if you're still there. I see you freeze. Okay. So I think she's trying. While she's trying to like sort the thing out there, I really want. So we see our country manager is so active. She's so active in the comment section. We see you so much, Christelle Asexuele, and we love you. Keep being yourself. I mean, her birthday was just this week, so it's not too late to say happy birthday to you again, Madam Christelle Asexuele. I mean, your birthday, another year added to your life, and we wish you long life, prosperity. In fact, just be with yourself and God's blessings upon your life, eternal blessings. Now, okay, we still see her commenting. I see Abomo Alma. So we participated in the competition to be the host of this show, and she was amazing. I really admire this young lady, and I admire how much she supports people as well. So Abomo Alma, shout out to you. And also she won the first quiz of this season. She won the prize, and so shout out to you. If you want to know how to win prize for the returnees, the quiz, right? Ask Alma Abomo. Take lessons from Alma Abomo and Camden Eunice. Like they are all active winners. Take lessons from Eunice Camden and Alma Abomo if you want to really win the quiz every Sunday. Now we have Didier Yves Kanga. Shout out to you, Didier Yves Kanga. He says, bonsoir all. Oh, bonsoir to you, Didier Yves Kanga. And thank you so much for joining in. We see Bongatati Sharon Bong, and she says she's watching from Douala, Cameroon. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining us. And we see our countryman Ninja still sending us all the love. We love you as well, and keep enjoying. In fact, you know, April, this year is your year. Let me not say April. This year is your year.
Please,
okay.
Our country manager is 25 years old this year.
Yeah.
So that's important first in mind.
Forever young, always 25. Okay, while waiting for I saw one beautiful face, and that's Danica Johans. She was winner of this Young Entrepreneurs Cash Prize back in 2019, and she's with us on board. Welcome, Duran. So now, while our candidate for today is still trying to fix up everything, I want to ask you, how was the experience when you won back then in 2019? Like, did you expect that you were going to win? How did you feel? Like, how was it? I mean, we're drawing closer to the last day, so I want to know how you felt and how you were able to like, oh, this my project will be the final day. You know?
Hello, Oni. Hello, Lily. Hello, Alice.
Hello, Joanne.
Hey,
Happy Sunday to everyone who is watching. Oni, you're always so fun. This question you're asking me, like how I felt, that was back in 2019. So
It's never
it
too
was really, when I saw this first. Let me start from the beginning. I actually sent in my video on the last day. I saw the message about the competition on the last day. So that was the day it was going to close. Then I wrote to the country manager and I was like, I saw this competition and it's already late. I'm sending in my video in spite of that. So I sent it. And throughout, I just felt like I could do this. It was challenging for me looking at the projects that were in the competition. It was really tough. I felt like, am I going to get there? But I had this strong conviction that I was up to the task. I was up to the task. So when I was selected to come to Douala for pitching, I was really stressed up when I got to Douala and I saw the hall, the audience. I was supposed to pitch my project in front of them. It was really, I was really shaky. But then it was really amazing. It was incredible. We were 5 of us on that day who did the pitching, and it was all brilliant. When I was outside, because each person had to stay outside while the others present, so you really don't know how well the others have pitched their ideas. So when you come on your turn, you're just like, okay, this is your turn. You have to give your best. You don't talk according to what another person has said. So I gave it my best, and seriously, this competition made me to realize that it's important for you to challenge yourself. We are actually more than we are until you take that step forward to challenge yourself and do something. You never know how much you can do. So from that competition, I really realized that, oh, Durant, you can do better. You can do better. So that was it, Oni.
You've been
Basically,
doing amazingly well. Like, you've been doing amazingly well with your job, with everything that you do, with Quality Health Clinic. Like, you've been doing amazing. You've been doing an amazing job, I must confess, right? So, okay, now, like, you should not steal the spotlight from Chioma. It's Chioma's day today. You won in 2019, and Chioma is back. So, Chioma, how can we go on with the interview? Is everything okay?
Yes, I think everything is okay if you can hear me from there.
Oh, Chioma, I can hear you perfectly. Like, it's so clear.
Yeah.
So what did you go and do backstage? Like, you did magic.
No, I just like to leave the phone and connect to the laptop straight instead of using the phone.
I guess. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for thinking about that, Chioma. So, Chioma, how is the Sunday going? How do you feel? You're the last person, or you're the only person today? How do you feel?
Honestly, I'm feeling like a king, actually. You know, like Nigeria know they carry last at all.
At all. You make a last.
We know they carry last. We always represent. So I'm feeling like a king, you know, something that was meant to be three always, and getting to my own turn, I happen to be the last person. Wow, it's amazing. So I'm feeling like the king.
That's beautiful. That's good to hear. I mean, it's just the spirit that you said that. I really feel like, I feel strong now to be like, okay, I'm talking with the king. So, the thing when you associate to the king, royalty will be passed on to you, right?
Sure.
So Chioma is the king today. Okay,
All
Chioma,
hail the
let's
king.
get right. Now, how did you find out about the Young Entrepreneurs Cash Prize that is being organized by the Returnees Project?
Okay, first I will have to tell you how I got to know about the Returnees Project Inc. Priska, my friend back in Cameroon, when I was in Cameroon, she saw the entrepreneur, the returning project Inc, and she know that it's something that can benefit me as a person, as a young entrepreneur. So she sent me a link to like the page. That was the first step. Okay. So when I like the page, I know that she sent me a link to watch the Sunday show. So on watching the show, I fell in love with it. In fact, I know it's something. In fact, a lot of things are good. Good things are really coming out from there. I watched the founder of this project spoke that day, and I totally fell in love. And not only that, I tried to answer a question and I won something. You can imagine visiting the page for the first time, winning something, and learning a lot from there. So I fell in love and decided to, keep the notification button on. So each time you make a post, I get to see it. But so that's how I got to know this project and also this particular cash prize. Is this network really okay? Can you hear me from there?
Now I can hear you. At one point it was breaking, but you're like, think your friend sent it to you. For those that did not hear, let me help the king, right? So you said you had to
No,
click
I can
like on this
repeat. I can
page,
repeat it
click on
again.
the notification bell.
Oh, beautiful. That's what I said.
Okay, you can repeat that again.
Okay, so I got to know of the this platform through a friend in Cameroon called Priska. She saw it and know that it's something that can benefit a young entrepreneur like me. She sent me the link to join the Sunday show. So after watching the show, I actually won a gift, by answering the questions that you normally ask. So you can imagine watching being invited for the first time, watching the show and winning something. And that day I learned a lot from all the speakers, including the founder of this project. And so I have to click on for the notification button so that I can actually get to see your posts each time you make them. So that's how I get to know this project this morning.
Okay, now why did you decide to apply? What motivated you to take this opportunity? I mean, you realized this in Cameroon, or let's say, you realized that in fact the money there that was written is in CFA, right? 200 francs CFA. No, now, why? What motivated you now to take this opportunity and apply for the Young Entrepreneurs Cash Prize?
Okay, it's because of what I do. I am a bag designer. And the bag I'm making is not totally for Nigerians alone, it's for Africans. And when I saw that this is for young African entrepreneurs, you can imagine, young entrepreneurs, it's not just for Cameroon alone, it's for all Africans, it's for the whole world. So I felt, applying for this, going to meet some great people like you and other people on this platform, watching Madam Miranda Obed and learning a lot from her, it means a lot. And I know I am going to connect to a lot of people. It's not all about the money, but it's all about the friends, the connections that I'm going to make from time to time from this platform. So I think I just thought about it and I felt it's very important for me to apply for this. It really, really inspired me, to get involved.
Okay, now I love everything you said, and I got one thing. You're doing bags not just for Nigerians, you're doing it for Africans. Now,
And
I
the
want to
whole
ask you now, yes, Africa as a whole, and now how did you get into the bag business? What pushed you? How did you get into the bag business?
Okay, a lot of things pushed me, but I'll just mention few. You know, I became an orphan at a very tender age, and that made me to, start thinking of so many things, you know, to keep going. Okay, you can imagine from 10 years old, and you don't have anybody to relax on. So I started, doing crafts. I didn't just go directly to bag making. actually went for bead making first. So I was making bead and I see that it's nice. I also use bead to make some bags, little bags actually, it wasn't a big bag. And after my graduation in the high institution, my mindset was after school, I should just get a white collar job and start working like other people. But it didn't work out well for me that way. Okay. I After graduation, I got some few jobs to do in the private sector, and it wasn't really giving me what I want. While I was even working in one organization, I get to meet a young lady who is a fashion designer. She will come each time she comes to the office. She was serving in the office then, and I happen to be her superior. You can imagine. But she takes my measurement in the office. She sews my clothes, brings it. She keeps making money. So I just looked at it. I have experience in making bags with bead. Why not go back and learn this thing properly? Okay. So I just thought about it and I love creativity. So I have to venture into bag making. I decided to travel, go to the best and learn it so that I can also be the best because I like being the best.
Wow. The king loves being the best, right? Now. Okay, now, Chioma, I know the road has not been easy. It has been like filled with so much difficulties. Now, I want to know, and that inspiration, that thing that pushes you to, like, Chioma, you should not relent. Keep going, keep going. What is that thing that pushes you to keep working, even though you might not be seeing? Like, now bag making, I see a whole lot of people diving into it, but what pushes you to keep continuing doing what you're doing, right? So I want to know what's that inspiration behind your work, that motivating factor, that thing that gets you up on your feet. While the network is trying to just mess things up. Chioma,
Hello?
unfortunately, okay, are you there, Chioma?
Hello?
Yes, did you hear my question? Did you hear my
Hello?
question? Yes, yes, Chioma, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Okay, now, so I wanted to find out what's that thing that pushes you to keep doing what you do, in spite of all the difficulties and the stony road that you have to take. Like, what's that thing that pushes you to keep giving in your best?
Okay. I know a lot of people look up to me. Okay.
Okay.
Hello? Okay, fine.
Yes, no, it's
A
okay.
lot
We
of
can
people look
hear.
up a lot of people look up to me, and that is enough encouragement for me. And because of this, I don't want to fail in life. I happen to be the first child of my parents, and you can imagine having young ones, and they are looking up to me. So even if the pain is much, I learned, and I have ways of absorbing them. I have ways of pretending as though it is sweet, so that they don't lose hope. Because I know that if I cry, they will cry, and this keep pushing me. It keep motivating me. And now, relating it to the bag making that I am into, a lot of people look up to me. Some people even started bag making because they saw me making it. I've got a lot of messages inbox. I've got a lot of people, trying to hear how I started, how I am doing this, and how I keep moving. Okay. So when I look at those people, when I look at them, I don't have any other option than to keep learning, you know, going higher and keep inspiring them. Okay. So if they look up to me and get inspired, I don't need to fall. I don't need to cry for them to see the tears. So that's the major thing that keeps me going. Again, I have another thing that inspires me. I like when I make my bag, creating ideas. This creativity thing, it means a lot. It's very broad per se. Hello? Hello, can
Yes,
you
it's
hear me?
okay, Choma. You can continue.
Okay.
Yes,
So
yes, Choma.
it is very broad. Okay, so if I can sit down, create something, draw it, put it down, come to sew it together, and it comes out nice and perfect. Oh my God. Even if I don't eat for the whole of that day, I am motivated. I will just be like, oh God, thank you. At least I can make this and make it fine. I have some beautiful bags I made, and after making it, you will just see me shout. You will just see me scream. And you know, it's a big motivation to me. I don't know how other people may see it. I don't know how they may feel it, but it keeps me going. With this, that inbuilt passion, that inbuilt passion in me will, I will just be like, okay, this it works. I will have to keep pushing and pushing and pushing, and that is it. And
Okay. Okay, thank you so much. Thank you so much for that answer. Now, we had 24 candidates that were pre-selected for the Young Entrepreneurs Cash Prize this season. And I want to ask you, Chioma, can you name three out of these 24 candidates and the projects that stood out for you?
okay, number one will be the number three candidate. Um, what's her name? I think Dorian or something. Okay, she's Dorian. Yes, she's into preserve. She preserves vegetables and fruits. I think that's what her project is all about. So, as a Nigerian living in the north, we have a lot of fruits, a lot of vegetables. During any season like this, you will see them everywhere. In fact, you just have to waste them. You know, it's really not too good for me. All the while I've been thinking, I've even had a discussion with some people. I'll be like, how do we preserve this so that during dry season we also have these fruits as fresh as it is? You know, it will mean a lot to us. Instead of all of them coming the same time and perish the same time, it doesn't really pay us. So to preserve this and always keep it for the dry season for us to enjoy, it will be nice. So when she presented that project, it wowed me. I was like, this is good. If a lot of
Okay.
investors can invest in this. And I also have Leke is into fashion. She just shared her experience that day. And the third person is Dita Boko, the one that is into mushroom farming because of her father's health. She's into mushroom farming because of her father's health and all that. I think those three got me. Yeah.
Okay, okay, okay. Now, one goal of the Returnees Project Inc. is to get Africans in the diaspora to come back home and invest in projects like yours, Chioma. And I know most of them are watching us right now. Some might not be live now, but will come back and watch the show. So, what do you have? What do you want them to do for you and your project, Chioma?
Okay. Right now, I have a lot of people. I am someone that like imparting knowledge to people. I like to train people. I like to make people to be independent. Okay, to fend for themselves. It's very important. It's one of the key things that is in me, in my mind, serving humanity and contributing my quota to uh, the growth of the economy of my nation. So if I can get the equipment I need, and a bigger space to accommodate every other person that has interest in this business, it will mean a lot to me. Like if we can get we have a cutting machine, we have other sewing machines, heavy duty sewing machines. Right now, I use the little ones I can lay my hands on. But if I can heavy duty sewing machine that will aid me, to produce more and teach more people, that will mean a lot to me.
Okay, okay, Choma. Now, if you end up winning the 200,000 francs at the end of the day, how will you spend this money? How do you intend investing this money?
Okay, first I would like to get the industrial sewing machine that I need at the moment, that the money can I will get the machine that the money can afford at the moment, and also get some materials to teach people for free. Yes, to teach people, especially people that has interest. I always interview them actually. So when I see those people that has interest in this bit, and they can't afford to pay for whatever that is, involved in learning, I will teach them for free. I've been doing that, but with this, I think I can do more.
Okay, okay. Thank you so much for your time, Chioma. And we have Lily, that is the member of the jury on board, part of the members of the jury on board. And I would say, before we get her to ask you a question, I would really want us to play an ad. And I see a question for you from Unique Scam Dong, but I'm going to come with that after the member of the jury has asked us. So for now, I would want, please, Alice Michelle, can you play us the video, the ad from Diamond Partner Numa Kids?
Co-founded in 2020 by Marie Kumedro, German-based electrical engineer, Neoma Cares offers to its customers a variety of body shaper, fitness, body care, and intimate universe products. We have come a long way, so we know exactly how to provide our customers with high-quality yet budget-friendly products. We offer all of this while providing an excellent customer service and a friendly support. Our customers and their well-being are our top priority, and through our products, we work hard towards building a long-lasting and meaningful relationship with them. We have managed to have some representatives in some countries in Africa due to the high demands of our products. We have our representatives in Cameroon, Togo, Burkina Faso, Senegal, Benin, and also in Nigeria. For more information, visit neomacares.com or contact us at +49 52 119 19579. At Neomacares, we care for you. We are here for you.
We care for you. We are here for you. Visit their page on Facebook and get to know more about their products and get to ask. In fact, place your order everywhere. You get it. You get it. Get that dream body of yours. All right. Okay. Now we have Chioma Jacinta on board. We just had to ask her all the questions we had, and now it's time for the members of the jury to ask her a question. And we have Lily on board as a member, part of the members of the jury. So Lily, your sister is here.
Yeah, thank you very much. As usual, when it gets to this time, I'm so hyper excited.
Indeed.
Because I get to learn a lot. And like you were saying, I just wanted to add the Neoma here. Yeah, they have really, really fantastic service. The first time I saw their ad, I was like, wow, I need something. I ordered, and it was delivered, and everything was tip-top. So, yeah, it's amazing. So let's encourage people, let's encourage ourselves. Those of you, if you are in Germany, if you need healthcare products, body products, just log on to Noema Care, and they will, the lady, Marie, she's so nice. The service is tip-top. I sent her a message within seconds. She was like, yeah, guided me through questions, the sizes, how I need to order. So, yeah, that's just about that. Anyway, let me do my questioning. Yeah, Chioma, it's nice to meet you this evening. I'm so touched. I'm moved. Like your story is inspiring.
Thank you.
I mean, despite what you had to go through as a child, the challenges of losing one's parents. I lost my mom 2 years ago, and I know how difficult it is for me. How it's been. I have not even recovered now. Talk less of someone who, as a child, you had to lose, you lost your parents, and you had to, even cater for your younger ones. I would say kudos, you know. And
Okay.
while listening to you, I just remember this saying that sometimes you don't know how strong you are until the only option you have is being strong.
Yes,
So before I ask my question, I would say keep on being strong,
thank
and
you.
I wish you best of luck in life.
Thank you.
Um, the question I want to ask is, what have you done to reach other markets in apart from the Nigerian? Because I'm sure you're mostly operating in Nigeria right now. What have you done to, what steps have you taken to enter other African markets? Like you said, your bags are for all Africans and, of course, people around the world to order. What steps have you done? Have you taken?
Okay, so far so good. I've been making my bag here in Nigeria, and the bag has actually gone out of Nigeria
Okay.
to other countries, but
Okay.
it wasn't easy, for it to go out. I It took a lot of effort. I have to go to, in fact, getting a good delivery agent that will take
Mm.
it out of Nigeria, it's a very difficult thing for me to do. So I have some people when they come, when they visit Nigeria, probably I will discuss with them on time, and I will make the bags for them to take it out when they are going to
Okay.
to the countries they are based. So we have the bag in Canada, and we have also sent to Cameroon, but it's not easy. The charges through DHL is so high that
Mhm.
when some of them look at it, they will feel like, there's no point, buying, because the charges will be higher than the cost of the product they are buying. So if I can, get an alternative means to send this abroad, it will help, because I have a lot of people who are interested in the in buying the product, but means of sending it to them has become a serious one for me.
Have you thought of like having partners in those countries? Like let's say in Cameroon, like you said, maybe you have a distributor or someone you send the bags to, or someone who comes you just cargo with, and they pick it up and yeah, they sell and send it to those people there, because that could also make it easier if you are exporting. In that not really through postage but through cargo. Have you thought about that?
Well, I have thought about that. I have some friends in Cameroon, because I've been in Cameroon several times. So I have some friends who are even ready to, help me market this bag in Cameroon. But the cargo thing you're talking about now is something I don't know how to go about it, and
Okay.
I've tried to, contact somebody I know in the immigration here, and the options he's giving me is not really enough. And I went to post office. It's not really um,
Easy.
easy, because what I have to pay and all that. So I just need an alternative means of sending this. I just wish I
Okay.
can get a link on how to send this out.
Okay. I remember some time ago, very, very long time ago, if I'm not mistaken, I sent something from Nigeria to Ghana,
Okay.
and I used one of those transport means. I think it's either a Keledi Chuku or one of those luxurious buses that are leaving Nigeria
Yes.
to other countries, and the product was delivered. So I think that's maybe you can get in touch with those people because they do cargoing. They help you to cargo your stuff from country to international within inter-country within the continent. So maybe
Okay.
that's the place you can turn to. Ask them what they charge, how much, what can you do, and maybe if you have, they will tell you, okay, if you have a bag, this is the amount you keep them for a bag. This is the amount you give them. They have fixed prices actually, but if you do regularly, you can negotiate with them, and they will help you to send your things across. Anyway,
Thank you.
that's by the way. Do you have a website like where if somebody wants to order, do you have a website that one can go and order from you? You know.
I don't have a website at the moment, but very soon I am going to get a website.
What about the Facebook page?
I have a very good Facebook page. I have
That's good.
Instagram.
Okay.
Yes, I have Instagram, and I also have some groups.
Okay, great, great. Well, that's nice. Well, I don't have much to ask because Oni has asked you actually most of the questions. And like I said, I was wowed. You know, you are a very, very strong lady. And
Thank you.
just like most of the candidates who have been coming here, you're very, very determined to make it. And it's a pleasure to meet you.
It's my
As a
pleasure.
person, I learned a lot from you today. And
Thank
okay, never give up. Keep on doing what you're doing. Um, I, I usually come up with all the tips, you know. So
you. Yes.
maybe you were saying something about teaching people, for free.
Yes.
Have you thought of making an organization out of it, like an NGO, whereby so that you can maybe through there you can also get sponsorship, get grants, then you can teach people, you can create like a fashion store, a school where you teach people how to make bag and shoes. Have you thought along that line?
Well, I have gone to some schools here and some women like churches, I
Okay,
say, and very few women organization here to teach them.
okay,
But I've not really approached any NGO on this. But I think I am jotting this down. I'm going to do all this. You see, that's why
mm,
I said I'm going to learn a lot, and this is one of it. I am
yeah.
so grateful for this. I'm going to pen it down and also work on
Yeah,
it.
because it's very cheap according to a friend to register an organization in Nigeria. Of course, it takes time. It takes a lot of bureaucracy. But if you can do that, it will help you. Then you can try to source for fund as an NGO. You can train more people because you are helping your community. You understand? So it also helps you to reach out to more people. You know.
Okay.
So
Yes.
that's a very, very good way. And of course, like you said, you're already present on social media. Like I always tell people, social media, don't underestimate the power of social media. And I'm
Exactly.
happy you're doing that already. You're already networking. So, yeah, thank you very much for coming. I wish you
Thank
best of luck. I wish you win just like every other person. I wish everybody, I know it has to be one person,
Thank you so much, ma'am. I appreciate this. It means a
but
lot to me.
But in case you don't win, I wish you all the best. I wish you success, and of course, I will be checking in on you every from time to time. I'm always like I've been promising people, though I'm thinking how to actualize those promises because yeah, I, I that's the least. That's the only currency I have. How can I help you to grow? That's the only currency I have to give. Any other thing, unfortunately, I'm not really so, So, if there's a way you think I can help you, you can get in touch with me. You will have my messenger on Facebook. Get in touch and maybe we can talk. Maybe there's something we can do together. So it's nice talking to you. And yeah, I am touched. I learned a lot and keep up the spirit.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you. For,
Thank you. Thank you.
so,
Thank
Lily,
you
I'm going
so
to,
much. Yeah, Lily, thank you so much. I mean, Choma has gotten a lot. I have gotten a lot. In fact, all of us and the viewers have gotten a lot on how to market our product. And now, like I told you, Choma, one of the viewer had sent in a question for you, and that's
Okay.
Eunice Camdon. First of all, she has really commended your work. She says, that's very true, Chioma. We need our own homemade bags too. Ahead, Africa. Nice idea for bag business.
Wow.
And our country manager, Christe Asek Swele, had also told you, like when you were talking about meeting new people, learning new things, you're talked about that, and she's like, "That's true, Chioma, CJ. Your network is your net worth." She's
Exactly.
like,
Very
"That's
correct.
it. That's what you're saying. You're right."
Yes. Very
Okay,
correct.
yes. Now, our question
Thank you,
from
sister.
Camden Eunice, she says, what are the measures you have put in place Chioma, what are the measures you put in place to enable accessibility to your goods? Like, how can I get it now that I'm not resident in Nigeria?
That's exactly.
So how can she get it? You talked about how like moving the goods to or exporting it to, let's say, Cameroon is quite expensive and other countries. So now it doesn't mean that you will not get offers from Cameroon. Now, if somebody wants to get the bag while in Cameroon, how would you do it? How will it happen?
It's one of the things we are working on, and it's one of the things Madam Lillian said here now. So I will keep working on this, trying to get the website up, get the people that will need me, that will help me, to send this to different countries. I'm actually working on that, and I'm sure very soon we'll be able to ship my product to any country in the whole world. Yes.
Okay, Kandom Eunice, I hope you heard that. She's working on it. She's working on it, and very soon you're going to get the goods from all over the world, right?
I also welcome any idea to help me fasten this, because a lot of people are interested in this. So if you have an idea on how to help me, to send my product outside of Nigeria, I will sincerely appreciate.
Okay, so what's your, like you said you have the page on Facebook and other social media networks. So what's that? Because obviously maybe somebody has an idea and does not know how to reach Chioma. So how should that person reach you and tell you the idea?
Okay, my page is CJ Creative World, CEEJLY, then Creative World on Facebook, and Instagram is at CJ Creative World. If you can look behind here too, you will see the name written all over there and the phone number. That's my WhatsApp number per se. So
okay,
I will still call the number.
Okay.
080387474 again 58. That's my WhatsApp number. You can reach me anytime, any day.
Reach Chioma anytime, any day for proposals, for partnership, for command. Chioma is available 247. Now I'm your marketing director, right? Chioma.
Thank you.
Reach CJ Creative World.
I have a beautiful bag here. How I wish I can send this to Miranda Obed, the founder of. Yes, how I wish I have an option to send it to her. I also have some beautiful bags here made with African prints. This is with kente.
Oh my goodness, this is beautiful.
Yes, it's a backpack.
Very beautiful. It's very, very
and
beautiful.
It's said. Now I have a laptop bag with African map on it. So this is to show that.
Wow.
Wow. Wow.
Okay,
so amazing, Chioma. Your work is simply amazing. Yeah, the detail is there.
Wow.
The quality, the finishing, like it's top notch.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you. I have all of them.
Everything has been
back.
I received the package recently from Nigeria, though it was a bit of a hassle, but if I knew, I would have bought a bag and added to the package. Oh my God, this is so beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
I love the tiger print.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
This is wonderful. This is wonderful.
It just made me like all the candidates that you guys are watching, right? You guys were 3 of you. This is Chioma. She's alone, right? So that's why she has her moment. That's why she has all this privilege. In fact, she said it. She's a king. So this is her time, right?
Oh,
yeah. Now we had Eunice Camden that I was sending it to you. She says, okay. She said, please send me the bag. I will receive it on her behalf. Your products are top-notch.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay, yeah. Thank you so much as well for being with us, Chioma, and for talking about your project, what you're doing, your business. Keep up the good work. We wish you all the best. All the best to you and other candidates that have passed through this show and the platform. We wish you guys all the best. Like we always say, you guys should keep networking because it's like a platform where you guys have all come together. People doing so many things, different ideas. You know, if you stood back at home or if you stayed back at home with your project, you might not have learned what you've learned today from Lily.
Exactly.
You might not have, yes, you might not have known all the things you've known, right? Like I said, I could not imagine the borehole with Baku Shielders has really opened my eyes to so many things and other projects on this platform. And so it's all about going out and doing the work, going out and trying your luck, doing your best and doing your best and putting in all the good and positive energy that is needed. So Chioma, thank you so much for being on the platform today. And like I said earlier, I wish you all the best, all the best, all the best, all the best to you and other candidates.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you. I appreciate this time, and I'm not taking it for granted.
Thank you too. Thank you too. You know, I hate it when somebody tells me thank you. So I like to say thank you at the end. So I have to be the last person thanking, right?
So we are the same because I
Yes.
But in that case, you can say you're welcome. Yeah, I like to thank you. I like to say thank you. You're welcome. I do that too. I find myself doing that. If someone say thank you, and I will find myself saying thank you too.
Thank you too. I guess
No, you know, that's really true. Because it happens to me even in writing. When you say thank you, Alice, I'll write back thank you. Like I don't know if it's I don't know how it happens, but it seems to be true for everyone.
Yeah.
Okay, now talking about positivity, thank you. Talking about amazing things, we're going to get our next art from the Weli Sane Foundation. This foundation is devoted to helping young girls and also women, you know, especially with the crisis, the young or the internally displaced persons, and they've just with a campaign which is to offer pads to refugees that have fled, those that have fled from the northwest and southwest region, the crisis, and they are resident in Nigeria and other places. So they want to really give out pads to these young girls with this campaign they have launched. You could go on their page to find out more about this. I mean, the 100 francs or the 50 francs you're throwing away was going to help these young girls super much. So you could help these people. You're not helping even the foundation. You're helping those people they are touching. You're touching those people through the foundation. Anyways, let's get the ad from the Welisani Foundation.
Founded in 2018 by the dynamic and talented Welisane Mokwenkeng, Cameroonian diplomat, journalist, and gender advocate, Welisane Foundation seeks to empower girls and women in general, promote gender equality, remove impediments to development towards attaining their utmost potential, while providing them with opportunities to thrive in the society by providing them with access to formal and informal education, advocacy, and education on sexual and reproduction, mentorship, and networking, as well as rights, especially to menstrual hygiene products such as the Welisane reusable pads. For more information, visit welisanefoundation.org or call the following number +237 675 035 336.
That woman.
That was the Welisane Foundation. Go on their Facebook page and get to know more about this foundation. Now, so Lily, you know, we're coming to the end of this show. I want to ask you, Lily, how has this week been? How has the season been? You know, talking to all these people, meeting all this new. You know, me and you, we are new, right? You know what I'm trying to say, Lily? We just had to enter this jet this year. You get me, right? So we entered the jet this year. I'm directing this question to you. Alice has been taking this jet since way back. Now we are new people. So Lily, how has it been with you?
Well, it's been a fantastic. It's been a very, very great experience. I would say I was here last year as a guest, and but that's a different ball game altogether. You know, being interviewed, and then I talked about my project, as well. I have my own project too. And so, but now sitting here as a member of the team, it's a different ballgame. And I would say I've been richly blessed by everything, by working together with the team, one, and then the candidates, their energy, their determination has been really, really like a thrill for me, you know. It's been quite inspiring. So that's why every Sunday you see me like I'm so excited. It's like Christmas every Sunday to be on this program. So, yeah, I thank everybody that made it possible. I thank Miranda that for having the idea in the first place and taking it out to say, okay, I think I want to do something. Alice Michelle here, Michelle Ange, and the rest of the team, Steve, and everybody, Christelle. It's been wonderful walking behind the scene, walking in front of the camera, and getting it out there, trying to, trying to do something for our community and also getting something back. It's amazing. It's been a give and take experience for me. So I really, really thank everybody that made it possible. Every one of you. I'm so excited. And I've learned a lot, I must say. I've learned a lot. And yeah, keep it up. And I will keep on, I'm still, I will need time to calm down after this experience, to bottle up all the things I've learned, put them into writing, and for future references, if I want to look at something and go, I've seen this thing here before, let me go back. So thank you, Uni. Thank you, Ali. Thank you, Miranda. Thank you, the Vice President of the Returnees team, and everybody that made it possible, and all the candidates, every one of you that are watching at home. Thank you so much. You've been fantastic. I really, really love you all. Mwah.
Yeah, we love you too, Lily, and being with you has been amazing, right? So, CJ, before I give you like ask you to say what, because I see you had your back still when we came back, it felt like you wanted to say something. So, but before that, somebody who has really, really, really given a really touching message for you. He commented that on the live video, and I really want to read that out for you if you've not seen it. And it seems like he's a family member, or he knows you. He knows you. So it seems like he knows you. And I'm looking for the comment. Oh, thank you so much, Alice. You're the best. You're the best. Okay, the comment say it's CJ. It's from Olakunle Akinwole. I don't know if I pronounced that well, but that's what I saw. Well, that's what I see. It says, CJ, all the best, dear sister. You know, I want to take my time with this message. We love you. We support you fully. Congratulations. So,
Thank you.
CJ, you should tell us. Okay, thank you too. Your last words before we continue.
Okay. What I would say to everyone who wish to, venture into any um, project or any or who want to go into an entrepreneurship thing. I keep saying an entrepreneurship thing because it's not easy. It's not bed of roses. There are up and downs on it. And I read one book by um, Sean Archer. He said the book is The Happiness Advantage. He said one way to increase your happiness is to increase your sense of control over your life. You know what this means? For whatever you want to venture into, make sure it's something you have passion for. Because if you have passion for it, you will have satisfaction and the happiness will always be there. Irrespective of the up and downs, you will still have that self encouragement, to keep moving on. Don't think that uh, it's a bed of roses, and little by little we can get to wherever we want to get to. Little drop of water makes a mighty ocean. That will be my last word today. Thank you so much, and I appreciate it.
Thank you too for getting on board. And there was this comment I saw, and due to the fact that I was talking to you, CJ, I could not read it. It's from one of the members of the jury, and that is Michelle Ange, that was really greeting all of us on the platform today. And sorry he could not be there. For those that you came to watch the only alpha male that is there, right? But he's not there today. Okay, we see it. He says, "Great job, ladies," and he's like, he loves all our smiles. He has a brighter smile than all of us put together, but he loves our smiles. But it's okay. We know that thing, right? Okay. So he was not feeling fine. That's why he could not make it today. So we wish him a speedy recovery, for him to take care of his health and get well soon, because we need you at the end of the day, right? We need you. So get well soon, right? Health comes first. Take care of yourself, and we keep loving you on the platform, Michelle Ange, for all the work that you're doing. But you being absent has really made my co-host is arranging everything. My co-host, you have a lot of caskets. You did not tell me. Ah, so I'm
I
here like this.
do. I have a lot of cups. I have a lot of
You did
cups
not tell
and
me.
shakes and sunshakes.
You know, you,
I just,
you're
is
fooling me.
the president of the Returnees can better say that. I have a lot of caskets. I can do anything. No,
That's
it's
true.
just real. It's multitasking is very important. We never know where life can take us to. It's really important to learn a little bit of everything, and of course, being a master of one, but knowing having an idea about everything, because you never know where life can take you or where you would need whatever. Like, look at right now, because our dearest, the only alpha male in this crew is not available. I'm able to replace him hand on with no big deal because I learned it. If I didn't, then we would have been stuck. We'll be like, how do we do? Where do we go to? But then it's really important to learn everything. We really miss him. Just as a reminder for everybody watching, Michel Anshpenka is the executive director of the PLF, Pan African Leadership and Entrepreneurship Foundation, and we have our yearly program, the Cameroon Leadership Academy, which hosts 100 youth free of charge, guys, free of charge. Just go on Facebook or on the Returnees platform where you're looking and tap Cameroon Leadership Academy. It's free. Register and you might have the chance of getting selected among the 100 youth selected throughout Africa, not only Cameroon, because it's true it's written Cameroon Leadership Academy, but the youth come from everywhere: Congo, Nigeria, Gabon, Equatorial Guinea, everywhere. And of course, we're looking for the best of the best, as they say in French, la crème de la crème. Only those youth who are willing to build tomorrow's Africa, our own Wakanda, in our own image, how we want our Africa to be, not what others want, but what we want. You know, Radiating our cultures, building from inside. Chioma is already doing it. The 24 countries we have had this far are doing it already. So you're simply selling it out more to the world. You are training them for 1 week, 1 full week, guys. Do not miss. Registration ends on the 30th of May. So rush and just write down Cambridge Leadership Academy if you're interested, or CLA, and we'll get to you. Thank you,
Okay, so
honey.
at least
I don't know if I need to present myself.
being an old timer of this show, right? How has it been for you this season?
Mm, from season one, I've entered the jet. I flew the jet, and I became the pilot of the jet. And now I gave the keys to you to fly the jet, but I don't know if you were able to fly the jet. No, you flew the jet. You flew it very well, though I used it more than you. Around. It was amazing. Season one and season two, we had more professional, we had guests. But this time, interviewing people, interviewing candidates, seeing how wonderful projects they're having. It's really amazing. Sometimes you sit back and you don't know who is doing what. But now we could see it live. All our audience, everyone around the world knows that, okay, if I have a project or I want to buy a bag or I want to invest in bag making, there's CJ in Nigeria. If I have fruits and I'm looking for what to do with my fruit, how do I dry my fruit, my veggies? There is candidate three. If I want to take off my water tanks, there is this candidate. No, it's just so diverse. It's not just left for us in a hall to interview the candidate, but the whole world knows about it. And of course, this season, and as we are marking the end of this season, it's also a chance for me to remind everyone that season 4 of the Returnees Show is coming up soon. Yes, soon. Won't tell you yet the date, but get ready for season 4. It's going to be more and more astonishing. You know, as time gets by, it's just like wine. The more it stays, the more it becomes fine. You know, the more expensive wine is that which is very old. So as time goes on, we perfect our skills, we get more people on board, and we go and fetch around the world. You know, it is Returnees 54. It's not just Returnees Project 54, 54, 54 African countries. So if you're there, out there, no matter where you are in Africa, out of Africa, and you're African, or you recognize yourself as from African origin, do not hesitate. Get to us, the Returnees. We'll be happy, so happy, you know, to really extend our hands throughout Africa, bring up youth, because as I said, we need to be an inspiration. We need to build the Africa we want for ourselves and the next generation. Build our world, you know, so that tomorrow say, okay, we've brought a satellite out there, we've gone and discovered a new planet, who knows, or maybe a new something new, but then let it be us in our own image. We should not use other people's image, other people's mirror to look at ourselves. We are just so beautiful and handsome and just spectaculously intelligent. Like, I don't know, I've watched 24 candidates passport of me. Only sometimes I was frustrated, like, God, what did I learn in school? Because they're just so, everyone is just peculiar and beautiful in his own way. And it has been one of my best seasons because talking with you, you know, enjoying their project, seeing the passion that everyone puts in what he's doing is really amazing. And there's nothing best or more than sharing all that to the whole world. Thank you so much. And it has been a wonderful time with you on board all these Sundays. You know, you're just amazing. And everybody has been there, Oni, like you're the star. You're just the, I don't know, you're the queen. We have the king this evening, but you are the queen.
Yeah, she's the star of the season.
Yeah, we have the
amazing.
king on board.
Yes, yes, the king, the queen, the star, and the starlet.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Exactly.
This has been a wonderful experience with all of you. It has really been a wonderful experience, and I'm happy I was part of this. I'm happy to be part of this, and I give God all the glory because without Him, nothing can happen if He did not really want it to happen that way. So since we're coming to the end, I want to take out this time to call all the 24 candidates that we had on board. We see Hansen Gumhano. We see you. Welcome on board, even though you're coming after we've had our candidate for today. But he says interesting. That's his comment. So we've seen you connect on time. It's 5 p.m. every Sunday. And we see Eunice come down. She says, thank you so much, the Returnees Project Inc., for this amazing journey so far. It's been an honor. It's been an honor meeting you, Eunice Camdong. I mean, I never thought I would have met somebody as Eunice Camdong in my life, but due to with me, because I am with the Returnees Project Inc., I have been able to meet you, and I've been able to meet all the candidates who've interviewed. Now, I'm going to just take out time to read out their names that we had. We had Yangsi Patrick Ngwang, we had Yim Jo Claude Sandrine, we had Mbe Emongwewu, Dorian Law, we had Jires Dongo, we had Blantine Chayap, Mbaku Gildas Mbaku, Bulawa Blessing Ajisimbon. We had Leticia Stevie Zambo Kenza, Jacintia of CJ Creatives. We had Tiwa Emerick Orio, Warren D. Silva, Angelo Mukong, Edison Gong, Nkengata Constance, Eve Popo, Ambe Stanley, Abotoko Leke, Cynthia Ngwen, Ngong George Fournier, Ngwimbus Joseph Landry, Ngobe Mimbe Eve, Camdon Eunice, Kevin Bala, Germany Germain. Those were the 24 candidates we had. And if you want to find out about that project, you should go on this page, the Returnees Project Inc., and look through all the interviews we've had with the formal candidates to know what they are doing. Remember, the finals is coming up on the 2nd of May. So we need you guys to, get to talk, hype up your candidates. Talk about them, write about them on the comment section. Tell us why you like their project and tell us why you feel like, okay, they stood up for you throughout the season amongst the 24, all the candidates who've interviewed. And we are seeing your comments, and obviously you have a big role to play. Now, there's something I want to say. Like last week, it's unfortunate, but this week we have no winner. So we're keeping our prize.
That's sad. For 2 weeks, we have had no winner, like for 2 continuous weeks. Oh, guys, you need to sit up. You need to learn more.
The questions are too easy.
So, unfortunately, we're keeping a prize. Yes, you think?
Yeah, I think people like this, we should maybe send them the link again to our website, www.thereturnees54.com. Guys, all the answers are there. They're written down. You just need to read them and write them back, like copy and paste. Everything is there. Just be curious, you know. You never know who is watching.
You never know, you never know who is watching. And the answers are even on the page. Go through the page, look at the videos. Obviously, you will know these people. I mean, the prices, we have a mobile money prize, we have a credit, we have even power bank. So imagine if you're putting, for example, right, let me tell you something, right? This is a secret that you only hear on the Returnees platform now. Yeah, imagine you're putting data, let's say for 500, and you get 850 megabytes, right? And you get to watch videos, because obviously you can watch videos. That when you watch the video on the platform, imagine, do you know how much a power bank costs? It's more than 500 francs. You don't get a power bank for 500 francs. But if you watch the video, you get to win. Let's say you win a power bank. It's like people will say, did you play lottery? You get me? People will even be thinking you played the lottery while you used 500 to get the information and win the prize. So that is it. It also brings me to this, like, learn to sacrifice to get something at the end of the day. Nothing just falls like from space. We work for it. We work for what we want. So if you really want to win this amazing prizes every Sunday, put out your put the sacrifice, go through. In fact, when you're answering the question, sometimes I notice some people will be like, okay, I forgot something, question 4, and put the answer of question 4 really far from where all the blocks of their answer is. You do your research, go to the page even before Sunday. It's 5 p.m. every Sunday. Get the information, write it down. You know, when you just see who did we interview in this, you just put the person, right? You get what I'm trying to say? It's a secret. It's a secret, I'm telling you. So just those that are really staying with us, sticking with us right up to this end, have heard this secret. So you guys should win next week. So I'm expecting a winner next week. Okay.
Thanks for the secret, Oni. I think next week I'm also playing, because I must win that airtime quiz next week. Like, I'm playing next week. That's for sure.
You can't play. You are a member.
Oh,
you are
I can.
So
that's not fair.
No, you
I
can't.
don't have the secret. I wanted to use like advantage.
Yeah, I thought I've been tempted several times. Like last week, I almost said, yeah, I wanted to answer, but I know the it will be as if I'm, gifting myself.
I get it. Yeah.
So unfortunately, we get to keep our money again, our prizes, which we don't like to, because we want somebody to win it, So guys, please, next week, do more. The questions are very, very easy, actually. Anybody can win. So sorry, Oni, I got a bit carried away with the money not being won. I'm not so happy. 2 weeks consecutively. No.
So do more, put in your best to win. We've come to the end of the show. It has been an amazing time with you, Chioma Jacinta from CJ Creative Designs, and with you as well, Alice Michelle, and with you, the beautiful and the fairest amongst them all, Lily. So I wish you guys
I told you last week that my mom drank too much milk when she was
pregnant. I heard that.
That's right.
Okay, so I wish you guys a happy week, and all of you guys watching us from where, in fact, wherever you guys are, we wish you guys a happy new week, a bright new week, starting with positive energy, and always chase your dreams, chase them till you get them, right? And in all you do, remember to always be an inspiration, because you never know who might be watching. Elizabeth Deke say, "Your day go break, oh, your sun go shine, oh." Have a nice week. Bye bye.
Yeah. Bye, guys.
Founded in 2016 by Miranda
Bye.
Oben, German-based engineer, the Returnees Project Incorporated is Africa's premier networking arena, linking its diaspora to the respective countries with the sole purpose of promoting the exchange of mutual and valuable resources for socio-economic growth. From assisting the diaspora to relocating back home to mentoring and creating a global network, helping employees meet employers, the platform has grown exceedingly to become the main hub for entrepreneurs and visionaries with products and services worldwide. For more information, visit thereturnees54.com or call +237 699 989474. At the Returnees, dreams do come true. Be an inspiration.
Fondée en 2016 par Miranda Oben, ingénieure basée en Allemagne, The Returnees Project Incorporated est la première arène de réseautage d'Afrique reliant sa diaspora à leurs pays respectifs dans le seul but de promouvoir l'échange de ressources mutuelles et précieuses pour la croissance socio-économique. De l'aide à la diaspora à la réintégration dans son pays d'origine, en passant par le mentorat et la création de réseaux mondiaux en aidant les employés à rencontrer des employeurs, la plateforme s'est considérablement développée pour devenir le centre principal des entrepreneurs et des visionnaires avec des produits et des services dans le monde entier. Pour plus d'informations, visitez thereturnees54.com ou appelez le +237 699 98 94 74. À The Returnees, dreams do come true.